Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully, you can all hear me okay. We're going to get started with our class today. Just want to introduce myself and what we're about to do. My name is Eric, and I'm joining today from CAMH. And on behalf of the Healthy Hospital Working Group, I want to welcome you into our Strong Flow Yoga class. Before we get started, I just wanted to quickly highlight the QR code on screen. Hopefully everybody can see that. This will actually take you to a brief feedback form about today's session. So if you can, please complete the form before you leave today to be entered in to win our prize draw. So that'll be occurring at the beginning of November. I'll be displaying the QR code again at the end of the session, as well as posting it in the chat. Our instructor today is Gazale, who has been teaching for 10 years and holds 7 certifications in yoga, mat Pilates, mindfulness meditation, yoga therapy, and kids yoga. We will be sharing where to find her after class, but for now, I will pass it over to our wonderful instructor, Gazale, for today's flow.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Let me know if you have any injuries, if you have had any recent surgeries, or if you have any requests. You can send me a message in the chat box, or you can unmute and chat with me. Great. Okay. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. If you can sit on your mat. If you have a block, you can also sit on a block. If it's not accessible for you to sit on the mat, you can sit on your chair. We'll start with a few minutes of meditation, and then we'll move on to the poses. You can come to cross-leg position, kneeling position. If you have any knee issues, feel free to take your legs to the sides. Close your eyes, please. You can have your hands on top of your knees or your thighs, palms facing up or palms facing down. Reach up through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine and your neck, keeping your neck in one line with your spine. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Then find your right and left sitting bones on your block, on the mat, or on the chair. Distribute your weight evenly between your sitting bones. Whenever you're ready, bring your attention to your breath. Your breath is the most important part of your yoga practice. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale with awareness. Exhale with presence. We're going to stay here for a minute or so just to get connected to the breath. If you get distracted by any thoughts, memories, or emotions, just observe them. You're usually connected to the sensation of the body, the experience. But when you meditate, you don't want to analyze the thoughts, you don't want to judge your emotions. You're just an observer. When you inhale, belly rises. Now when you exhale, belly falls. Your lungs expand on your inhale. They come back to the center on your exhale. 10 more breaths. Five more. Then take your arms up, reach your arms overhead. Join your palms, bring your hands in front of your heart. Set an intention for your practice if you want. Whenever you're ready, rub your palms, bring your hands to your heart or to your eyes. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. If you're in a cross-leg position, change the crossing of your shin bones. Right hand to your left ear, taking your head to your right side. You're not pulling or pushing, you're just guiding. Relaxing your shoulders, hold. Your face is facing forward, sitting tall. And switch sides. Left hand to your right ear, taking your head to your left. And release it out. Interlace your fingers. Have your fingers underneath your chin. Take your head up and further back. Hold. And release. Shake your hands through your wrists. Very good. Then arms facing forward. Keep your arms straight. Then palms facing east and west. Right arm on top of your left arm. Before interlacing your fingers, you want to have your palms facing each other. Then bring your palms together, interlace. Inhale, go through and up. Exhale, go through and forward. Do this a few times. If you work with your computer a lot, this is great for your wrists. Then we'll switch sides. Left arm on top of your right. So make sure your palms are facing each other. Then interlace. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Do it a few times. And release it out. Then drawing a few circles with your shoulders. You can rest your hands on the mat, on your knees or on your legs. Take your shoulders forward and up, elevation, back and down, depression. Do it slowly. And then reverse the direction, please. One more. Great. Release it out. Find yourself in all fours. Keep your hands shoulder distance apart. Keep your knees hip distance apart. 5 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arching your lower, middle, upper back, head goes up, shoulders back, widen your collarbones. Then round your lower, middle, upper back, head goes down. Inhale, arching, extension. Exhale, rounding, flexion. 3 more. Do it slowly and segmentally. Your spine consists of 3 parts, upper, middle, lower back. And you want to pay attention to all these 3 parts when you do cat-cow. This is the best way to wake up your spine. If you have lower back pain, this is a very good exercise for you. And then release it. Curl your back toes under. Keep your spine in neutral position. Lift your knees for an inch or 2 hold. Breathe. Press your heels back. Try to keep your arms straight. Spread your fingers wide. And then downward facing dog. You can keep your legs straight or you can bend your knees. One at a time or both at the same time. And then slowly knees on the mat. Taking your right arm forward and taking your left leg back. Keep your right arm and your left leg straight. Hips are level. Hold, breathe. Bridge towards the spine. And release. Right leg goes back, left arm goes forward. Hold, breathe. And release it out. Downward dog one more time. This time take your right leg up. And bend your right knee, bring it to the chest, step between your hands. Left knee down. Taking your right foot a little bit to your right side, have your hands inside of your right foot. Then bend your elbows slightly, or if you have a block, you can have your elbows, forearms on a block. Head goes down. You want to keep your knees at a 90-degree angle. Relax your head, your neck. And then right foot 45, bring it to the outer edge. Then extend your arms to the sides, head goes down. Breathe. This is for your sciatica nerve. The nerve starts from your lower back. It travels down to the sole of the foot, from the back of your leg. If you sit for long hours, you're going to take care of it. And then downward facing dog. Take your left leg up, please. Inhale. Bend your left knee, bring it to the chest. Exhale. And then step between your hands, right knee down. Then take your left foot a little bit to your left side. Bring your hands each side. You can keep your arms straight or slightly bend your elbows, or elbows on your block or on the mat. Head goes down. Breathe. Then left foot 45, and then you will bring it to the outer edge, which means the sole of the foot is off the mat. Then taking your arms to the sides, head goes down. Your right knee is still underneath your knee. Hold and breathe. And plank position. In plank, you will keep your body in one straight line. If it bothers your wrists, forearms on the mat. Legs are straight, engage your legs, heels back, ribs up, shoulders back, neck in one line with your spine. One more breath. And then knees down, slowly belly chest on the mat. Or Sphinx pose. Elbows are under the head of your shoulders. Press the head of the shoulders back. Keep your hands shoulder distance apart. This is great for your spine if your spine gets tired after a long day of being seated. Then have your hands close to your side ribs. Head, chest, legs up at the same time. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. You want to keep your hands on the mat. Do this a few times. Hug the elbows in. One more time, lift and hold. And then release it out. Inhale. Upward dog or cobra. Take your torso up, look up. Then downward facing dog. Take your right leg up, inhale. Step between your hands, exhale. Right arm goes up, left hand stays down. You're opening your chest to your right. Then right hand goes down, downward facing dog, switch sides. Left leg goes up, step between your hands. Right hand down and left arm up. Hold, breathe. And plank. Feel free to use your knees. You can bring your knees down, bend your elbows, go halfway down or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take your right leg up, step between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Right hand to your left wrist. Taking your arms and your torso to your right. And then coming back to the center, twisting to your right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, both arms up. Now take your hands and arms down and further back. Curl your back toes under, pick up your left knee. Inhale, arms up for high lunge. In high lunge, your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight, then hands down, plank. You can bring your knees down if you want, halfway down or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg goes up, step between your hands. Take your time. Right knee down, arms up. Left hand to your right wrist. Taking your torso to your left. Hold, breathe. And then twisting to your left. Right arm goes forward, left arm goes back. Inhale, both arms up. Take your hands and arms down and further back. Roll your back toes under. Lift your right knee. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. And exhale, hands down. Plank to side plank. I'll give you two options. For side plank, your legs can be straight, or one knee on the mat, one leg is straight. If your left knee is on the mat, left hand is on the mat. If it bothers your wrist, forearm, elbow on the mat. Then switch sides. Either keep your legs straight, or one knee down, one leg straight. And downward facing dog. Take your right leg up. Step between your hands. Left knee down and arms up. Low lunge. Then straightening your right leg. Fingertips on your blocks or on the mat. You're stretching your hamstring. Chest goes up. Breathe. Shoulders back. And then plank, knees down or without your knees, halfway down or all the way down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg goes up, step between your hands. Right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Low lunge. And then fingertips down, straighten your left leg. Left hip back, right hip forward. Chest up, breathe. Then bend your left knee. You want to step forward with your right foot. Keep your feet hip distance apart, stay folded. Head goes down. You can hold on to your big toes with your first two fingers and your thumbs, or ankles, or shin bones. Feel free to keep your legs straight or bend your knees. And then slowly all the way up. You can keep your feet together or hip distance apart. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, arms up towards the ceiling, hold. Your knees are now covering your toes. Pubic bone goes up, sacrum goes down, so you don't want to overarch your lower back. Hold, breathe. Relax your toes, relax your shoulders, and release. Now you will step back with your right foot. Turn your right foot out. Turn your left foot in. Warrior two. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Reverse your warrior. Left hand down and right arm up. Then right elbow to your right knee. Extend your left arm above the ear for side angle. Hold, breathe. Then warrior two. Triangle. For triangle, you keep your legs straight. Right arm goes forward. Right hand goes down to your ankle, shin bone, or to a block. Left arm goes up. Imagine there is a wall behind you. You want to touch the wall with the back of your head, your upper back, and your right hip. Then slowly all the way up. Turn your right foot in. Feet at a 90-degree angle, toes facing forward. You will fold forward. Have your hands between your feet, head goes down. Feel free to keep your legs straight or bend your knees. Shoulders up. And slowly all the way up. Interlace your fingers behind your sacrum. Press your shoulders back. You will fold forward one more time. Take your arms up and back. Hold, breathe. And release, taking your torso up. Turn your left foot out, turn your right foot in, warrior two. Bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight, arms straight. Reverse it to side angle. Left elbow to the knee, right arm goes above the head. Relaxing your toes. And then warrior two. Triangle, shorten your stance, legs are straight. Left arm goes forward, left hip out, right hip forward, right arm up. If you can, gaze at your right thumb. If it bothers your neck, look forward or down. Then slowly all the way up. Have your hands on the mat and your left foot is forward. So bring your left leg to pigeon pose. Bend your left knee, left shin bone, left foot on the mat. And keep your right leg straight. Chest goes up. Elongate your spine, maintain it, go all the way down. If this bothers your front knee, you have to bend your right knee as well. Hold, breathe. You can have your forehead on your hands or your forearms. And then downward facing dog. Pigeon pose on your right side. Take your right knee, right foot forward. If your right knee is okay, keep your left leg straight. If it's not okay, bend your left knee. Maintain the length of the spine and fold. And then taking your left leg to your left side and then all the way forward. You will bend both of your knees. Soles of the feet together. Feel free to keep your feet close to you or away from you. Whatever works for your knees and your hips. And never press your knees down using your hands. Keep them where they are. Then lengthen the spine, go down, or you can round your back and go down. Then release it out. Taking your right leg to your right side. Your left knee is bent. Right hand to your right shin bone on your ankle. Left arm goes above the head. Turning the chest towards the ceiling. Keep your top arm straight because you get a deeper stretch in your lats and QL. Imagine you want to touch your right big toe with your left hand. And release. Switch sides. Right arm goes above the head. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Turn the chest towards the ceiling. Breathe. And release. Okay. Extend both of your legs to the sides, any amount that works for you. Arms up, turn towards your right leg, hands down, hold. Keeping your sitting bones grounded. Inhale, arms up, turn towards your left leg, hands down, fold. And then take your arms up, have your hands between your legs, lift the chest up, hold. You can keep your arms straight, you can bend your elbows, but elongate the spine, maintain it. You will feel the stretch in your groins. And release it back. Have your hands underneath your knees. Bring your knees together. Then both pose, a few options. You can have your hands underneath your knees. can take your arms forward or you can straighten your legs. The last one is challenging, so you decide. Chest goes up, bring your body to your sitting bones. And then slowly release. Find yourself on your back body. Taking your knees to your right side. Turning your head to your left side. And then taking your knees to your left side. Turning your head to your right. Try to keep your right shoulder down. And happy baby. You can hold on to your big toes, outer or inner edges of the feet, rock side to side, or stay in the center. And release it out. We're going to relax for a few minutes, so I'll give you a few options. If you have access to your bed or a wall or a couch, you can have your legs, shin bones on the couch, knees are bent, or you can keep your legs straight against the wall. This is a very relaxing pose because the blood will go back to your upper body. If you don't have access to this, you can just be on your back body on the mat. Arms by your side or one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. We will do a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale for 3, exhale for 7. The reason we extend the exhalation is because it relaxes the nervous system. First, relax your body. Relax your throat, your jaw. Relax your arms, your spine, and your legs, your belly, and your chest. Take a few deep breaths, the way you usually breathe through your nostrils. Now we're going to start together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In, out. 5 more on your own. Inhale for 3, exhale for 7. Once you're done, you can go back to your regular breath and just relax, breathing through your nostrils. Slowly deepening your breath. Find your heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. You can reach your arms overhead to stretch your whole body, from your fingertips to your toes. Whenever you're ready, bend your knees and roll onto your side, the side of your preference. Stay there for a few breaths. Then find yourself in a comfortable seated position. With an inhalation, arms overhead. With an exhalation, join your palms, bring your hands in front of your heart. Thank yourself for a beautiful practice. And bow your head back to the light within. Rub your palms. Once they get warm, you can bring your hands to your heart or to your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. Thank you so much, Gazale. I'm just going to share the screen once again that will have the daily prize draw. Um, just as a quick reminder, you can all fill out the quick feedback form to be entered in to win the prize draw giveaway. So the link is also in the chat. I threw that in there. But thank you all for attending. If you would like to, if you like more of Gazale, you can find her at I Am Yoga Pilates Studio in Toronto through her YouTube page or her website. All of these links are actually posted in the chat as well. Our next event will be a Bright Moment on Friday at 2:15. So we hope to see you all there. Have a lovely day, everyone, and thanks for attending. Bye.